Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo, and this video is part of a series where I get the speedrun achievement in Shovel Knight. So just so everyone's aware, this is not a single session speedrun. I will not take credit for something that awesome. So this is the Tinker stage. I don't recall having too much trouble with this one. Every stage I had to rerun multiple times just to get all the, all the placement and everything down so I could get this achievement properly. But yeah, this one wasn't terrible. A lot of these middle stages, I guess, went pretty quickly. It was the last couple stages that I just was like, I think the Spectre Knight stage and then the last couple of stages right near the end, I was pulling my hair out, going, was this really a good idea? Maybe I should have not done this. But eventually it all worked out. It's all about timing. And, I didn't... At first, you never have the timing down. You just have to redo it and train and try and keep trying over and over and over. But eventually, you get the timing down. And you're like, oh yeah, I can nail that, 9 times out of 10. And then the really good speedrunners are like, yeah, I can nail that, 999 times out of 1,000. And those guys are awesome. Cannot stress how awesome they are. Cannot stress enough how awesome they are. I went ahead and got the gear here. It speeds up getting through certain parts of the game. Speeds up beating Tinker Knight. Speeds up getting through some areas where you can go across spikes safely on the gear, which is awesome. Because I hate spikes. I do. A lot of these screens I was okay with mistakes as long as I got through the screen fast enough and I could continue. I didn't have this urge to replay until I got it where I was never taking damage or anything like that. Couldn't remember where I needed to go here. I think the first couple times I ended up going the wrong way. Had to redo the thing. Here's where you can use the wheel to get through the area faster. Forgot I couldn't jump up there, so I had to do this again. Throw down another gear, roll across the spikes again. Was happy with how much time that saved me. Make sure to hit that guy so he doesn't knock you into the spikes. And this guy jumps and kills himself. So yeah, went ahead and take that damage. That's okay with me. Got through these guys pretty quickly. Having the extra health does help a lot compared to doing this. I've seen it. Watched the guy do this with like 4 health and then the armor that makes you take double damage, and that's just about the hardest kind of setup that you can have. I thought I could jump up there for some reason. I think I got this on once I got to a certain point. I think I got it on the first try, which was really cool. But yeah, I saw a guy with the minimum amount of health and the armor that makes you take double damage, and he's still like, yep, no problem, just going right through it. And that just shows you the effort and the skill, not just the natural ability he has as a gamer, but also his dedication to get it perfect, and the amount of work he had to do in order to get perfect at it. I mean, it's kind of like watching. It's the video game equivalent of watching like a world-class Olympic athlete when you watch a speedrunner who's really good at what he does. He has that natural talent as a gamer, and that he utilizes that better. He squeezes all the ability out of that. But you also know that he put countless hours of effort into getting it to that point. It's a combination of natural talent and effort. And so props to all these speedrunners out there who are just simply awesome. I forgot I actually have to set this thing off. And then it one-shots the Tinker Knight, and then he goes on into his actual boss mode. I did a lot of things differently from the speedrunner I used as a guide, but I didn't, on here especially I did differently, because I did the pogo stick method and not the, I can't remember, I think he may have done the anchor thing. So, yeah, I made a couple mistakes where I got hit by the missiles and had to jump down to the floor and get back up and things like that. I think the first attempt I tried actually may have died. But I think this time I get him and it works pretty well. Had no problem. But fall, yep, this is my first attempt on him. So this time I didn't do very well compared to like later when you do the order of no quarter. I did much better on this boss, much quicker. Here I almost completely lose it and die. You know, I have to play perfectly from here on out to get it. So close dying several times, but got him. And Tinker Knight's done on a diet. I forget what achievement that is. I got a lot of achievements from this run. Tons of achievements. So, get close to the end of the video here. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help us out tremendously. Thank you so much to everyone who does that. You rock. And remember, keep it clean.